I've threaded my cable through the headstock. I'm just going to take a bit of plastic pipe and clip it round the splitter box. It stops it tapping on the frame. So, yeah. Right, that's that. Right, that's the first bit. Right, the next bit, putting the twist grip on. Now, I don't take my cable through the fork. I just let it come out the tank. I find it's more relaxed that way. Right, I've cleaned them all off with a bit of petrol and the bottom cup. This little screw on the bottom here, it's a friction stop. It just holds the throttle still for you, a bit like a cruise control. You don't want to over tighten them, mind. So first thing on the handlebar, bit of grease. Put up the hole, never goes amiss. Right, I just use LM grease. Put the bottom on the cable. A little ferrule. Put the lid on. Put it on the right way. Works better. Make sure this doesn't interfere with the front brake. Right, that's the second bit. Twist grips attached. Right, now down to the carb tops. There's my splitter. See how slack the cables are? Push the cables in. Right. Carb top. My spring tool. The float. Oh, hang on, where's my needle? There, oh, there it is. The needle. That's it, and just pull the clip off. Make sure it's in. Needle secure to the right carb. The cutaway always goes to the back. Slide it in, get the little groove lined up. Sounded good. Choke cable hole always goes to the back. Right, now all my adjusters are fully unadjusted, throttle's turned off. If I hold that carburetor top down, that is slack cable, which is what you want. If you haven't got that slack cable, when the slides are right down, your cables are too tight. So you'd have to shorten the outer. Right, put the other one on. Right, same thing. Push all the slack up towards the splitter box. Cut away to the back. Make sure the groove on the carbs, on the slides up, and again if I push that cap down hard, that's slack. So I'm just going to put the carb screws in. hopefully we can see both of the carburetors together. Now all the adjusters are fully off, and if you look there you can see that amount of play. There's a lot on there. So there, that's the max there. That was the nipple jumping out. So I'm going to tick this adjuster in, this side adjuster, a few turns, a little bit more. I just want that nipple to be able to almost lift out. And the other one. I've adjusted the carbs on the two separate adjusters until they're both equal. Let's see. And then up at the handlebars, with this adjuster, we want to get rid of some of that. So just wind the adjuster in, just a touch. I've left myself a good 1/16 of an inch. Yeah, just run the adjuster. Right, that's start of a 10. Right, back to the carburetors. Right, if you look in the carb now, right, I've taken up some of the slacks, but if you look, I've still got that much, and it's free slack. There's about I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little bit more. Right, if I roll the throttle back, you can feel obviously the slide, and you want to feel just as it starts to disappear. There, it should be just to see visible there, because I'm flicking my nail on it. Right, and then I want to go around the other side. I'll put my finger on the other side without moving the throttle and feel that slide, and it should be in the same position. And that's dead lucky, because it is. Now, what sometimes happens is you'll put your finger in the carb and one side will be flush, and you'll go to the other side and it'll be down a bit like that. And in that case, you adjust the adjuster nearest to that carburetor. But you mustn't forget, when the throttles are closed, you've got to have a bit of play there. Now I can take a little bit more of that off. Yeah, just a 10, maybe a 10. Wind me throttle, because they'll have moved now. Just disappearing. And this one's hanging down. So I'll take this one up a couple of tens. Just a couple of tens. A couple of smacks. Feel up there. And then the other. Tiny bit more. Flat, flat. Don't mate, shut them off. Still got a little bit of play on both carburetors. That's it. The cables are synchronised. Just tighten the little lock nuts on the adjusters. Bell mounts on. Yeah, seeing that I have no choke slides fitted, what do you think of these? I made a set of choke slides, and they'll keep the rain out.